Thank you for joining me. My name is Amir Barak. I'm a trader in the last, I think, almost 12, 13 years. What I'm trying to do in this, and we're celebrating number 7, in this 15-minute session, that we're actually doing it every week, same time, same place, is to develop a topic from our field, from a day trading. We did even one session. Everything is recordable, so you can go backward and see. We did also on swing. And the purpose of this is the way I'm looking at trading. I want us to be better. I want us to trade better. I want us to use attitude as professional. I'm taking it very seriously. My approach for trading is very seriously. I'm not just thinking about money, blah, blah, blah. For me, it's a source of inspiration every day, really. I feel honored to actually trade every day, really. So we're going to talk in this session about the topics, and hope you're going to enjoy, and thank you for joining me. So, schedule for today. We're going to talk about strategy, second day momentum, something that is part of my routine, not enough. And I'm going to show example from this week, from a few weeks ago that I did. So second day momentum. What is the second day momentum? This is a setup based on the support and resistance level of pre and momentum day. We're going to dive into this. I'm going to even share with you some of the screener that I'm doing this in order to catch this. Okay? So, and this is very relevant to every type of strategy. Use different time frame in order to catch the big picture. Every trade you post, you see, flipping between time frame. This is the key. Now, what's funny, and this is really a good strategy to do it right now. You know why? Because right now we are between no earning, less announcements, so everything is kind of pale. And momentum is happening every day. So if you catch and focus, and yes, you need to be focused on this, definitely you can have candidates. So we're going to see from the example the triggers of those trades based on the existent level. And why I mention this, because part of the preparation is learn those levels, and then the trade, wait for the trade to come to you, to those levels. Those trades, because of the momentum, should have edge. So you're going to be amazed the results, because there is a specific reason why we are in those trades. Now the momentum, okay, I'm going to show you example. It's called a second day, but there's no way, and even today the stock continue. It can be toward the third day and more. Like let it go on the daily chart. But always watch for the market condition. Why I'm saying to you that? Because momentum is a momentum. When I'm coming into the trades to prepare it, I'm open-minded. That means that if the stock, for example, was few percentage up, it doesn't have to be that immediately we just think about take it up. Sometimes we can see the correction, we can see the move of the stocks in the pre-market and the levels, and according to this, the trade will develop. Okay, so you have to have an open-minded. And also important to watch what the sector, because usually stocks move, but it not necessarily have to be one-on-one, because if the momentum, sometimes the momentum can take the stocks away from the sector. But it's always good to look at this. Give me a second. What did I want to do here? Okay, so how do we prepare? I'm going to show you the screener, but after we're going to see the screener, we are trying to catch the levels and look for those stocks like 30 minutes before, usually 30-40 minutes, not more than that. We use information gathered from the first day of the pattern. That means that I'm looking to see crucial levels of the pre-market, meaning volume, support, resistance, but also levels from the day before. Because sometimes, again, if the momentum is relying also on those levels. I'm looking to see, again, volume, because I want to see that the momentum will continue. So how do I know that? I want to see the volume. There are low risk and high potential rewards trade here, really. You're not getting this for a few cents or more. Now, as I was saying to you, I'm going to show you two examples from this week, like from the beginning of the day, from the week, and something that I call it mutual momentum and swing trigger. There is a trigger that I shared with you here every Sunday. I'm posting a swing trigger. This was the trigger that we did 2 weeks ago that just made us, I think, more than 200%. It was phenomenal, but so it moved from the swing to a momentum. Let's go first and see. And a lot of times the best strategy, make it simple. So what do you see here? And I'm going to explain to you this part here. Okay, just let me see if you're hearing everything is okay? You hear me good? Guys, quick check up because I was not watching to see what you're doing. Wave me that you hear me correct and everything is good. Okay. Thank you. So let's dive into the so what do we see here? How can I catch it pretty quickly? So the initial that I used to do years is first price over 10. Okay, because this is where the big institution can buy and blah blah blah. And volume, 1 million and this is the key here. What did I put it here? Relative volume. What does it mean? So every stock has volume, average volume. And when you put it over 2 and above, it means that for some reason, and I really don't care if it's a FDA approval, CEO, come, go, whatever, careless. But if for some reason the relative is more than 2 and above, boom, there's something going on here. Now, what does this arrow means? This is something that, again, it's part of what I did and how I found those amazing more than 200% swing that I did. It was, I changed this 10 into 7. Why? Because by doing this, I want to catch some stocks, and when I do 7, I'm actually lowering a little bit the volume here. I want to catch stocks that actually approach the 10 from 7 and above. Why? Because if there is a good pattern or whatever, and I'm going to show you in the example, I want to catch them before, because if they're going to break the 10, you're going to see what happened. So this is something I just started like in the last year, and I think it's going pretty well. So when I'm going over this screener and I'm, going over the big movers and big gainers, and again, I'm just watching to see the edge, 4 or 5% and above. So that was one of the stock that was appearing to me before the pre-market. And this is what the momentum day was. This is how I saw it. So this is the level, this is the daily chart, and this is how I start to analyze it. That means, as I told you, I was watching the pre-market level, I was watching supports that was lined nicely, as you can see, with the level of the day before. High of the pre-market was lining beautiful with the high of this. So, and what I'm doing is usually is writing me. So I put it here, but I'm actually writing me on a piece of paper, so everything is kind of clear to me. Okay, so this is the preparation. Now see what happened. And again, you remember I told you, the trades come from the levels that I'm actually analyzing. So you remember that was the high of the pre-market, okay? And that was the low. So basically I can actually, I don't like this phrase, but I can jump into, because again, I have experience with that and I got it here, and if it was not working, I would be out here. But see exactly, and this is pure trading, this is not just momentum. See what happened here, not just Amir saw it. Look at the volume bars. And this is how the trades start to develop. And again, this is pure trading. Where do you take the first partial? A little bit retracement, you know, you actually can start raising your stop around here, and then you're breaking the high, boom, with a good volume. Okay, another one, again, not hurry, let it go. Another, and now just pulling up, and this is how it looks, you know, in 5. Look at this trade, and this is how this trade developed. And even today, I was trading that stock. So again, this is part of a trade that this is how the second day momentum, and it will continue even the day after. And these are trades that happen. You just need to, you know, to look for and be prepared for them. Before we're going to go to another example, just quick sharing with you my mentoring program, one-on-one. I'm not doing courses. I'm not using live, not live, you know, recorded. Everything is you and me, one-one. Technical, strategy, preparation, and most of the time trading one-on-one. So if you are interested, contact me. And this guy here is really one of my inspiration. It's okay to be frustrated. It's okay to take a few minutes to rant. But now what are you going to do to get better? Will you turn the frustration into fuel to do the work that will make you a better trader? How you answer will see in your future P&L. Mike Bellafiore, SMB Capital. I was in that company like a year and a half ago. Amazing, amazing. Source of inspiration, guys. So this is the other stock. You remember I told you why I started to do 7. So love that formation, you know. This is swing, but think about this as a day trading. Beautiful reversal, very small stop here, above 830 I think. Good risk reward, and Uchi Mama. Uchi Mama. See what happened. Okay? And again, you on second day momentum. Again, see? Pre-market high. Boom. Let it go. Let it go. And see how this momentum can continue and continue, and you can leave last part. And look how this swing from 8 something turned to be a monster trade. And it's happened. It's happened. You just need to prepare for that. So main focus going forward. Just show you the process in trading second day momentum strategy. And again, what's important in this, in everything, is process. You can be creative as much as you can. You can try to invent yourself. You can learn. But as you get into a trade, it's a process. There's no jiggling. Use different time frame, guys, to get a big perspective, to see where you are in this amazing world of trading. Have a checklist for the second day momentum. Easy to follow, good volume, good percentage, how the daily looks. Simply elegant over highly intelligent. A lot of people try to make it complicated. Try the simple and elegant, something that you can follow day by day, easy to follow, easy to do. Don't try to invent yourself for trading. Do the research before. And the purpose of everything, is so we're going to be involved in trades that will let it go. Sit in your trading seats, observe the price action, wait for your trades, punch. Mike Bellafiore again. And what's the purpose of all of these, guys? We need to crush our limited beliefs. Trading is challenging, trading is tough, but it's amazing. It's amazing every day. And in order to be better, you definitely need to be better. So regarding again, the question is, if you have levels, you're basing. I'm basing my plan according to what I see. Really, it sometimes give you, and you know what? If the levels are not clear, not volume enough, move on, and that's it. You need to be focused on, again, not more than 3-4. So sometimes we have tons of candidates, and we need to focus. Okay, we need to focus, and sometimes the one we focus, the other will do. Been there, everything happened, but for the long run, I think the trade's supposed to come to you. Everything need to be clear, and again, keep open mind. That's the most crucial, important thing. Keep your mind open. I made a beautiful short on stock that were even 7-8%, not just because I want to be a wise guy. I saw that the pre-market showed me that there was a good sell-off, and from certain level, even today, look at stock TRCH. Huge momentum yesterday up, amazing short today, amazing. Broke every low today before, and it almost like was served to me. So TRCH, after that, go see the chart, look amazing. So the purpose of this session is, to inspire people. Usually the mentoring I'm doing not with people that doesn't know. I did it once, I don't like it. People that come with some experience, we can share it, we can twitch, I can learn, and together we can make it even better. So guys, thank you again for joining me. And scheduling Sunday, usually you're gonna see the peaks of the swings, and sometimes be spontaneous, and maybe we're gonna do some lunch session, day trading, or going over triggers like we did yesterday. I don't know. I'm open-minded. We have the channel. We can do whatever we want. Okay. So again, every Wednesday, 1 p.m. Eastern Time, we're going to have a 15-minute mentorship, which in each session we're going to develop a new topic in order to cause you to be a better trader. Also, I want to introduce my mentoring program, One-on-One, which is a program to improve your trading plan, to build your setups, to develop a solid trading plan, and in order to cause you to be a better trader than you are. Thank you very much. See you next time. Bye-bye.